So you're tired of being tired, and your spirit team wants you to know that this phase that you're in is coming to a close. If you come across this video, I need you to listen in for longer than a couple of seconds. If you could stay here and interact with this video, it would be much appreciated. Because I need to find a collective of women that I'm supposed to be assisting right now. So today was our second version or second night of the Pay It Forward initiative that I started. And if you came across the video before, then you saw that I talked about an initiative that I was coming together with for Reclaim Your Power, Reclaim Your Pink, Reclaim Your Pink, Reclaim Your Power for the collective, especially after Trump passed his big beautiful bill. So we started a bartering collective, and there's three things that we're doing right now. First of all, it's the bartering collective for women who are looking for a way to be able to exchange their skills and their talents for other skills and talents that sisters have in a collective. The second thing that we're doing is the Pay It Forward initiative, and that is where we are taking a sister who's in need right now and who is on the brink of losing everything in this process of this economic shift that is happening here in the U.S. And we are highlighting Black-owned businesses for right now. I mean, we're going to open it up to all businesses, but Black-owned businesses for right now that are doing amazing things in the community. So if you're a Black-owned business, please make sure that you go up to the link in my bio that I'm going to talk about in a second and go fill out the application so we can work with you, because I'm looking for Black-owned businesses to highlight. But the other thing that we're doing is we're taking a bill from sisters that are in need, and we're helping them to pay some of the expenses that they might have at this moment. So if you're a sister who's also in need, please go up to the link in my bio. But third of all, what we're doing is we're coming together and we're doing a work that's really important. So tonight on live, and earlier when I was live at the 11:11 live that I do on Friday Rise and Grinds, we sat together and we, for the first time in my memory of being on TikTok, there were so many women in one space, all collectively looking for sisterhood, all collectively looking for community, all collectively feeling like they need help, they need support, they need togetherness, and feeling like they finally found it. And it became very apparent to me that years ago, when Spirit gave me this vision of the red tent, when Spirit gave me this vision of these women coming together, collectively, like putting all hands on deck, like raising our children together, raising money together, taking care of issues in our families together, healing our bodies together, centering our minds together, healing our trauma together, getting rid of fibroids and cysts and endometriosis and yeast infections and whatever else like is going on with the womb together. That they in fact weren't losing their minds. They in fact weren't crazy all the way back in 2012. And so for the first time today, I finally saw the vision of the red tent coming into fruition with all the sisters that was in the space, and all of them collectively saying, listen, you don't understand what this space is doing for me. And so I'm making this post to just say to you, if you are a woman right now that is struggling, you're a woman that's having a hard time being able to figure out where you're supposed to be going, how you're supposed to be getting there, how you're supposed to be getting community. If you're a woman that is looking for sisterhood, looking for guidance, looking for assistance, trying to build a business, don't know where to go, looking for a way to be able to financially, level up your life, like you're just searching. You're searching. You've been praying and you've been searching. I want you to know that you found the right place, okay? I want you to know that you found the right space and that you found a sisterhood. This red tent, Yoni Love Herbals, the initiative that we're doing, the Reclaim Your Pink, Reclaim Your Power initiative, has several different sister-based collective meetups and groups that we're going to be doing in the coming weeks and the coming months. If you are not already, please follow me. I'm going to be posting all of the time about everything that is, coming up, but most importantly about the things that we are doing to be able to help women just be supported. Simply just be supported. Simply just have a safe space. Simply come into a space where you don't feel like you got to be guarded, or you got to worry about another sister carrying your business, or, you can't trust this person because of this, that, and the other. We were raised with all this conditioning. I can remember myself. Like, I was raised with, you better not leave your man around them because they might say this. You better not do that over there because they might do that. They might steal this. They might do that. Ooh, you got to watch those sisters. You got to watch those women. Yo, how much trauma did our parents and grandparents and older siblings put on us when they were conditioning our minds to think that we can't be safe with other women in our space. Like, that did generational trauma to us as women. I don't care what race you are. And for the first time today, I saw, now it's not the first time I've heard women say it, but for that many women to all be saying, listen, Hadida, this is something that I am not used to, and I'm so grateful I filmed. It just made it really clear to me. So I'm putting a call out there to all the women. If you're a Black-owned business and you're looking for a way to be able to spread the information about your business, please go up to the link in my bio. It is called RYP, Taking Over the Big Beautiful Bill. When you click that, it's going to be 3 different buttons. One's going to be for women who are in need of assistance. You can click that if you need any kind of like financial or financial assistance. Basically, you can click that and you can put in the application, and we pick a name every Friday after we do pay it forward. Number 2 is going to be women who are the Black-owned businesses who want to give a product or a service that they have, that they offer through their business, and in exchange for your product or service that you give as a donation, you will get free advertising on our TikTok channel and on our YouTube podcast, and on our other areas that we feature the podcast. You will also get a week of that advertisement, plus you will be put on all of our social media channels and a whole bunch of other things. So please, if you are a business that is looking for that, please go up to the Reclaim Your Pink, Reclaim Your Power. I'm sorry, RYP, girl, it's Mercury in retrograde, so bear with me, okay? I'm trying to hurry up and make this thing come to an end. Go to the RYP link and put it in, Taking Over the Big Beautiful Bill. There's a link there. And then the third person is for any sisters who want to donate. If you can donate, I don't care if it's 50 cents, if it's $1, if it's $5, if it's $20, it's $1 million. We are grateful. Every single dollar that we raise in this collective is going directly to a woman that's in need. And no, we are not sending the money to their Cash Apps or to their Zells or to their whatever they have. No, we are paying the bill directly, and we are buying the food directly and having it shipped to them. So this is a way that we can be able to give back in the community. If you have a little bit extra that you can give, I don't care what the amount is, because at the end of the day, every little bit helps. I was sitting here one day and I was just thinking, like, whoa, what if 100,000 people gave $1? Like, what if 100,000 people gave $1? That's $100,000 we have as a collective to be able to drastically change all of those women's lives, literally $1 at a time. So if you are able to donate, please do. If you are not able to donate, please just share this video. Please interact with it from the bottom up. Please do all the things that social media requires you to do, just so we can be able to find a collective of women who are A, looking for community, B, willing to assist and be all hands on deck, D, or C, looking for bartering and opportunities to be able to exchange their gifts and their talents with other women who have gifts and talents, so that they can spend less money out and be able to take that and invest it. And D, who are in need of assistance and just also sisterhood and having wholesome connections. I love y'all, collective. Thank you so much for all of you who have been at the lives, who have been putting your energy forward, who is a part of my collective. Thank you for being there. If you have not already tapped in, boo, I don't know what the hell you waiting for. I will be live every Friday from 11:11 to 1:11 in the afternoon. This is Eastern Standard Time. I will be live every Friday evening from 8 to 11 p.m. Okay, Eastern Standard Time. I will be live every Saturday. Normally it will be 8 p.m. in the evening, but this Saturday we're going to be live at 11:11 again. And then every Sunday we do Sunday Inspiration, which is a time for us to come together to inspire each other, to have some words and wisdom from Spirit, do some connections and things like that with Spirit, and also just to like really enrich our lives as women and as a sisterhood. So I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to this video. Please just share it with whoever you can, and hopefully I will see you soon. Peace.